whipping winds and rough seas. Tonight, the unwelcoming scene for tourists arriving in San Juan, Puerto Rico, as Tropical Storm Fiona barrels towards the island. This is the view from space. Lightning strikes intensifying in the center of the growing storm. What's going through your mind?
Just, a little concerned and talking to a few of the locals and finding out how dangerous it could possibly be.
The island now under a tropical storm warning, as the sixth named storm of this hurricane season is expected to dump as much as 6 inches of rain and bring gusts of up to 50 miles per hour across Puerto Rico.
Do you think people on this island are a bit more conscious now whenever they see any kind of storm approaching?
I think so. I think people are generally more cautious than they were a couple of years ago.
This month marks 5 years since Hurricane Maria laid siege to the island. The storm claiming nearly 3,000 lives and crippled the power grid for months.
So we have solar panels, we have batteries, we have 2 generators, so we're pretty sure we're good to go.
This is Sociedad Pro Hospital de Niños, a long-term care facility for children with disabilities across Puerto Rico. Officials here say they have spent the last few years planning for worst-case scenarios. Yet, for all their preparedness, the threat of any storm is cause for concern, especially for a place that provides critical care.
There's still some uneasiness, would you say, with any storm that approaches?
I think the more that you prepare and the more you do simulations, it makes you feel more prepared and less anxious.
But many here are still anxious, especially as Fiona intensifies. At gas stations, many topped off and stocked up to power their generators.
Angel says, of course, with any storm, all the preparations are getting food, water, gas. But of course, the biggest fear right now is power.
And George Solis is back with us again from San Juan. George, we saw you speaking with some residents there. Tell us, what else are they telling you as this storm approaches? What's the level of fear?
Yeah, and Allison, the most common thing that we heard from people today was not about the flooding or the rain concern. Many of them telling us it's the fragile power grid that they are most worried about, wondering if the government has done enough to fortify the grid. Many telling me that without that fuel for their generators, it will definitely lose power.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.